Imagine waking up, and the first thing you reach for is your phone. Not to call anyone, not to check the weather, but to scroll. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, maybe Twitter. And before you know it, 45 minutes are gone. Sounds familiar? You're not alone. In fact, millions of people around the world are facing the same issue. An addiction that's growing faster than we realize. Today, we're diving deep into social media addiction and how it's silently affecting our mental health. This isn't just about screen time. It's about anxiety, depression, loneliness, and it's about regaining control before it's too late. In the last decade, social media platforms have taken over the world. Facebook now has over 2.9 billion users. TikTok, more than 1.5 billion downloads in just a few years. People spend an average of 2 to 3 hours daily on these platforms. Some even double that. But what starts as casual scrolling often turns into compulsive behavior. A loop that becomes harder and harder to break. What is social media addiction? Social media addiction isn't just being online a lot. It's a behavioral addiction, similar to gambling or substance abuse. You feel a craving to check your notifications, a rush of dopamine when someone likes your post, an irritation or sadness when you're offline. According to Dr. Anna Lemke, a Stanford psychiatrist, our brains release dopamine, a feel-good chemical, whenever we receive a like or a comment. Over time, this trains the brain to crave more engagement. It's literally hijacking our reward system. Real case study. Let me tell you about Sarah, a 19-year-old college student from the UK. During the COVID lockdown, she spent nearly 8 hours a day on Instagram and TikTok. At first, it was just to pass the time, but soon she couldn't sleep properly. She felt anxious, unworthy, and isolated. Doctors diagnosed her with social media anxiety disorder. She's not alone. According to a 2023 study published in The Lancet Psychiatry, people who spent more than 3 hours a day on social media were twice as likely to experience mental health issues, like anxiety and depression. The mental health impact. Let's break down how exactly social media affects your mental health, anxiety, and depression. Constant comparison with others' perfect lives triggers feelings of inadequacy. You start feeling like you're not enough. Sleep disorders. The blue light from screens interferes with your melatonin levels, disturbing your sleep cycle. Lack of sleep worsens mental health. It's a vicious cycle. Low self-esteem. Seeing filtered, edited, and carefully crafted content creates unrealistic expectations about beauty, success, and life itself. Fear of missing out, FOMO. You constantly feel like you're missing something, a party, a trend, a moment. This causes restlessness and dissatisfaction, addiction and withdrawal. Studies by Harvard show that the brain's reward system reacts to social media the same way it does to drugs like cocaine. Yes, it's that serious. Why is it so hard to quit? Ever noticed how apps are designed to keep you hooked? Infinite scroll. Notifications, likes, and hearts. Algorithms that show you exactly what you want. These aren't just features. They're traps. Engineers from companies like Facebook and YouTube have admitted these systems are built to capture your attention, not your well-being. Signs you might be addicted. Ask yourself, do you feel anxious when you can't check your phone? Do you check your phone every few minutes, even without notifications? Do you lose track of time scrolling? Do you feel down after using social media? If you answered yes to 3 or more, it might be time to reflect. How to break the cycle. Breaking free from social media addiction isn't easy, but it is possible. Here are some practical steps you can start today. Set time limits. Use apps like Digital Wellbeing, Android, or Screen Time, iOS, to limit your usage. No phone zones. Keep your phone away from the bedroom, dinner table, or during family time. Turn off notifications. This reduces the impulse to check every ping. Schedule detox days. Pick one day a week to go completely offline. Replace the habit. Pick up a book, go for a walk, or talk to a real person. Yes, real humans still exist. Seek help. If it's serious, talk to a therapist or counselor. Apps like BetterHelp or Talkspace offer online therapy. Social media isn't evil, but when it starts controlling you, that's when it becomes dangerous. Use it wisely. Connect, but don't compare. Share, but don't seek validation. Be present, not just online, but in real life. Because your mental health, that's worth more than 1,000 likes. This was a reminder to pause, breathe, and log out sometimes. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, share it with someone who might need it. Stay healthy, stay human.